Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and that's a 1970 Chevelle with a 454 under the hood. She's got a 4-speed in her, and she is looking sweet, man. We got the hood pins on there. We got beautiful looking trims on the headlights. The grill's looking sweet. The chrome on the front bumper looks like it's brand new, and the paint job on it is slick as can be. Now these stripes are buried underneath the clear, so when you run your finger across there, you don't feel a thing. So when you're washing this thing and waxing it, you don't have to worry about the wax building up in the edge of those stripes. A lot of guys put those stripes on right on top, and then you have that problem. She is looking beautiful, man. We got the SS396 wheels on there with the BF Good wrenches. We got the 454 badging on the car. Now there is a 1969 casting date on the 454 under the hood. And then of course the black interior. You guys that know me know that I think every muscle car needs to have black interior, and it is looking sweet on this one. It's got the center console, the bucket seats. And of course we got seat belts out back so you can strap everybody in. Package tray's looking good, headliner's in good shape, the dome light's working, the shoulder belts are there. We got a great looking dash also. All the lenses on the gauges are looking good. Looks like it's got an aftermarket radio in it also. The dash pad itself's in beautiful shape. All the finishes in there are looking sweet. And she's a 70 Chevelle, probably one of the most popular muscle cars out there, man. I'll tell you what, she is looking beautiful. Then of course out back, we've got beautiful chrome on the back bumper also. We have the dual exhaust coming out the back. And then we have these stripes back here are also buried underneath the clear. And then you always have to look in the trunk. The first thing you do when there's a trunk mat is pull that trunk mat up and make sure the floor looks good. The floor looks great in there. All these old cars, all that keeps the water out is this rubber seal. And I tell you what, they went bad on a lot of the cars. So these trunks would fill up with water, and that water just sit there, especially when there was a mat in there. And underneath that mat, it just rot out those floors. Also check this lip right here. That water would run over here and wick up into there. Now when you look down the passenger side, she is just as straight as can be. The body man spent a lot of time making sure this thing was straight before they started spraying paint on it. That's where all the work is, in the body work. Squirting the paint on there, there's a lot of skill in that, but I tell you what, even more in the body work, guys. So give us a call at 248-974-9513, and Tom will tell you all about this beautiful Chevelle. It's 70 Chevelle time, baby. Red, black stripes, 4-speed, ready to go. Sounding sweet. Going through the gears just as smooth as can be. Driving with my thumb on the wheel. She's going down the road nice and straight. Sounding good, looking good. Take this to any car show and be proud of this baby. Tell you what, best of show right here. She is a sweetheart. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we can ship it anywhere in the world. Just call Tom, he'll tell you how easy it is. Now she's downshifted nice. I just had it in high gear, brought it into third, just downshifted into second, right back into first. Waiting on this guy, spending more time looking at me than he's paying attention to what he's doing. That's one thing I'm gonna tell you guys too, when you're driving these classic cars, a lot of the people around you forget what the hell they're doing. They're more interested in looking at you. I've had more than one person just about run into me or run into somebody else. See it just as sweet as can be, man. I'll tell you what, 70 Chevelle. Now we're gonna head back to the shop where we're gonna put this baby up in the air so you can check out the bottom side. We do that to every car here at Vanguard. As you can see, the dash here is all looking stock. I'm gonna leave it in second gear here so you can take a look. Looks like our RPMs are working, the speedo's working, the clock is going tick-tock, but I wouldn't count on it to keep time. Temperature gauge working, fuel gauge, it's got an aftermarket radio in it. It's got the stock heater controls in it, center console, and like I said earlier, shifter feels great. She's upshifting and downshifting, no problem whatsoever. Just stabbed her into first gear. Grabbing second here. So we're gonna go back to the shop, get it in the air so you can check out the bottom side. I suggest you check out the bottom side of any car that you're buying. And please share this video with your buddies. And if you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel and you like looking at cars, we're putting up new cars just about every day, so check it out often. We've got something cool coming in just about every day. Now here's our shop. We're at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. So stick with us. We're gonna put this one up in the air and show you the bottom side right now. All right, we're underneath the Chevelle now, and it is sharp under here too. You can see that the tank's been replaced, the exhaust system's been replaced. We got the 12-bolt rear end with right around a 373 gear, and it is Posi. Brake lines have been replaced, and the guys will take the brakes all apart, make sure they're installed correctly. Now these are drum brakes in the back. You can see it's got, let's see, it says V Force on the mufflers. They look similar to MagnaFlows. Frames all painted up, floorboards are all painted up. Somebody spent a lot of time cleaning up the bottom side of this car. It's looking good. We got the Muncie 4-speed, the stock appearing bell housing. It's got the stock clutch linkage. It's got the stock exhaust manifolds. It's got a stock starter on it. Got a big sway bar up front here. The front frame horns are nice and straight. Bumper chrome's looking good. And of course, they'll check all the bushings and everything up front here. Fuel pump looks like it's been replaced. Tires look like they don't have very many miles on them at all. They're BF Goodrich's, and up front we got two 1570 14s on the GT, I'm sorry, these are the SS396 wheels, and then we've got real nice looking trim ring on here. And as you walk down the side there, you can look up at the paint, look at the bottom side of the rocker. That's one of the things you should look at on every car. Get down on your hands and knees, look at that rocker panel, get your hand up there, feel the back side, make sure it's in good shape. A lot of times you'll put your hand up in there and it'll come out bloody because it's so rusty. That one feels nice and clean. Out back here, we got two 4560 14s. Now these would have been similar sizes to what would have come on the car originally. Well, we're gonna lower this thing down right now and take a look under the hood. It's got a 454 under there. All right, under the hood, it is pretty under here, man. I tell you what, looking sweet. Of course, with the big block 454. Now, the guys took a look at the casting numbers on this thing, and this 454 was cast in November of '69. So she's real close to what could have been in the car originally. We've got a power booster there on the brakes, so we do have power brakes. You can see the AC compressor, the power steering unit. And underneath that beautiful air cleaner is a quadrajet carburetor. That would have been similar to what would have come on the car back in the day. You can see all the aluminum and everything on the AC lines. The AC evaporator box is nice and clean, looking good. The motor itself's got nice paint on it. It's got the stock exhaust manifolds on there. The whole front area up here, everything's been cleaned up, painted up, looking good. Fan shroud's looking good. Alternator looks like it was a rebuilt unit. We have GM markings on some of the hoses under the hood here. We have a lot of the original style clamps on there. The battery's got one of the tops on it. It makes it look like one of those old school batteries that you used to have to check the water in all the time. I mean, everything about the car is looking sweet. Even the bottom side of the hood's been got a nice finish of the chassis black on it. Looks like the insulation was replaced. I mean, just everything about the car is real sharp, guys. 454 in a 70 Chevelle. She's red and she's beautiful, so give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.